fights to talk about. One that's coming up before the other. You have Chuck Liddell, who we both have met. A little odd, but we met him.
Right.
Versus Shogun Rua. Yeah, it was going to cut you up and put the doggy bag. Right. But anyway, John would have stepped in and saved our lives.
Right. Thanks, John.
So
anyway.
that's a headliner for the Montreal card, which is interesting because the controversy around the Montreal card is the officials in Montreal want to outlaw. Yeah. Elbows.
What the fuck's an outlaw?
Elbows and knees. They weren't going to allow. I'm just moving right through it.
Dang.
I'm moving right through your bullshit because he's got to be quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So Chuck Liddell versus Shogun Rua. That's the headliner for the card in Montreal.
Right. What do you think?
I think
now look. We like hack. You know, we've met Chuck and everything, but you gotta. You know, when we do this shit, we always say honestly, what do you think is going to happen?
Shogun Rua could not beat. He looked, in my opinion, horrible versus Mark Coleman.
Right.
Mark Coleman is old enough to beat your daddy.
Right. That's going to be a remark.
So
he's going to have to.
I think Chuck's going to knock him out.
Okay, now let me explain. Look, let me explain this. Let's just take if both fighters are. Let's take the Shogun Rule we saw prior to the Forest.
But we haven't.
Will you just let me finish with what the fuck I'm saying?
But we haven't. We haven't.
Will you let me finish? Look, I'm just saying. Suppose, and this is one. Suppose we see a fight. Okay, remember Vitor Belfort? Remember he went through that fucked up phase, and now he's knocking motherfuckers out again. Let's say we see a aced out, just 1 point Shogun Rua. What would you think then? Now I think I
still think Chuck's going to knock him out because Shogun Rua. I've very rarely have I ever seen Chuck be taken down, and when he gets taken down, he pops right back up.
I think Chuck's going to knock him out too, but I got to just start some shit.
Right.
But anyway,
let's suppose giant vaginas fall out of the sky. I mean that's about as ridiculous as the comment you just made. You're dirty. So anyway, for the headliner of the UFC 90s, what's that, 97 fight? Is it 90? Yeah, 97 up in Montreal.
That's the next one.
I'm going with Chuck via knockout. I just don't see.
I'd have to agree with George. I just think Chuck has an incredible. He's got that. He's just so lengthy compared to Rua.
And he's very unorthodox.
He is very unorthodox.
From what Rua's been fighting against.